Hey guys, Matt here, coming at you with a review of the LEGO Town Rally Racer set. This is set number 1821. It came out in 1996, contains 196 pieces, and comes with 3 minifigures. And these are the 3 minifigs you get with this set. The first is the Race Officiator. He is this guy right here. He comes in a white racing suit that has Race Team printed on the front, as well as a sort of badly drawn Octan logo. There is no back printing on him. He has a smiley face with a little mustache on it, and he comes with this red sort of flat-brimmed baseball cap. He also comes with this really awesome checkered flag here. This is a really cool piece. It's actually printed on, so it has a lot of really good applications for any set that you get today or anything that you may make. I do really love this piece. And then the second racer that you get is the driver of the red truck. He comes in a red racing suit. He is team number 1. He comes with this sort of racing print on the bottom, and there is no back printing on him. There is another Octan logo on here. Octan just sponsors everything. They really are a huge corporation. And then his face is a smiley face with sunglasses, and he's wearing a black sort of helmet with a trans blue visor. And then the third and final minifigure you get with the set is this guy here. He comes in the sort of blue jumpsuit. It is an Octan oil suit. This typically would be a repairman of sorts, but I guess, you know, he happens to be a racer here. And again, there is no back printing. His face is a smiley face with little eyebrows on it. If you can't see that, that's a better look. This one's a bit scuffed. And he has a red helmet with a trans blue visor. And those are our minifigures. And then another little element you get with the set is a sort of finishing podium here. So you have first, and I'm assuming second and third places, but they're both of equal height, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And you get this sort of yellow chalice here that is meant to be a first place trophy. And it's just sort of the typical little goblet that you get. Really simple, no stickers, nothing that really identifies it from anything else. So in all honesty, this is a really terrible sort of piece here, but at the end of the day, it gets the job done. And then, of course, you have the coolest part of this set, and I think this set is awesome. You get these 2 sort of racing trucks, and I guess LEGO is going to call them rally racers, or at the time they did. They're sort of these badass semis that have been converted into racers. So the first one is this blue one here. I'll move this guy aside for now. The blue truck is actually my favorite out of the 2. On the front, you get sort of this neat little light bar on the lower bumper, as well as these sort of slitted or slotted headlights. They use these little grooved 1x2 bricks to serve as a sort of grille of the truck. And then you get some nice little detailing on the front here, which is really interesting for the time, where they use these sort of sloped or angled pieces here to sort of add some contours to the grille. And you get these little sort of megaphone elements here that are meant to, I guess, be an exposed part of the engine. Some big meaty tires as well. And then on the side of the truck, you get these horns on the top. At the time, they weren't using binoculars. They were actually using sort of little faucet or nozzle elements. You get these steps on the side, which I think also double as sort of fuel tanks. The doors do open on both sides, and the roof does open on top. And by doing so, you can take your minifigure, fold him into a seated position, and just drop him inside the truck. And he fits in there really easily. I find a lot of the old LEGO City sets are actually a lot better for seating minifigures than some of the new ones. And then if we work our way to the back, where the sort of tow hitch or sort of connector would be on a typical semi, you get some nice little detailing. You have these awesome smokestacks, and they're sort of using these, again, chalice elements and these 1x1 cylinder bricks. I think this is a really, really cool and really awesome detail here, and you can sort of picture them blowing thick black smoke as they sort of rush down the track. You get dual wheels on the back, as well as an adjustable spoiler that has a sticker, or yes, a sticker on the back, and this does flex up and down, and this happens to be truck number 3, although the minifigure doesn't indicate it. But I do like the flexing element here, so you can adjust it for whatever you want, maybe like that or like that, however you see fit, and you get some nice little sort of lever or sort of elbow elements here. And then, of course, you get a sort of very simple bumper with some tail lights on it. Then we have the red truck, or the red competitor. And this truck looks a little bit more dated than the other truck, but I still think it looks just as badass. The front, again, you get a lower sort of light bar with some detailing on it, as well as these headlights. And they use this sort of 1x2 ladder element as the grille of the truck. Unlike the first truck, you get no sort of angled plates. Instead, the sort of nose of the truck is very flat and angular, but you do get these nice little fender elements in the front here. If we work our way around to the side, the roof has a little sort of light bar on top, as well as these little antennae here. No horns, so it's a little bit different than the other one. And on the sides, you get these sloped elements versus the more sort of blocky ones on the other truck. So these are sort of wider fenders that match the back. And then the doors do open, again like the first one, and the roof does open. And you can take your red racer, fold him up, and just place him right inside like so, and close that right up. Then if we work our way to the back, you get another sort of set of exhaust pipes here, except these are a little bit different. Instead of using 1x1 cylinders here, they use sort of megaphone elements. So another really creative use of parts here, and I think this adds a lot of really great detail to the back of the truck. You also get dual wheels, and of course there is another spoiler, though not as flexible as the first. It does go up and down and side to side, but it is a printed 5 element, which does not match the number on his uniform. This is the number 1 racer and the number 5 truck. I don't know why that is. I guess Lego was just recycling minifigures that they had in their system. It's kind of confusing and it doesn't really make sense, but the colors work, so I guess I can accept it. And then all the way at the very back, we have a solid set of red tail lights here. And that is the entirety of the Rally Racer set. Overall, I think this is a really cool set for something so old. And, you know, if you're looking for some sort of old truck set that you think would be cool, this is definitely the way to go. It comes with a lot of really impressive details for something that is so dated and so interesting. But that being said, I think it just looks really awesome and really relevant. Granted, my scale for trucks is a little bit wider. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, comment, favorite, and as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.